2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Russell is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Lively in at the center position. And for Boston, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Horford, and it's White in at the point guard position. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Back to White. The pass to Tatum. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. On the clock. Brown. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
That's green. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. It's the three-point bomb. Brown's got 5.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Davis surveying the floor. Fires from 18. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum dishes to White. Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside. Here's Porzingis and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 5. White looking around. Outside Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Russell a screen on White. Shot from 12. Lively, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Russell a screen on Porzingis. Back to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Kicks it to White. And here's Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got 8 points.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Passes it to Thompson. Now here is Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 10 points for him.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Thompson outside. Takes the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Takes a step back. Tatum's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Boston leading by 3. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Brown kicks to White. Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 13.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Inside, and stolen by Tatum. To the paint, here's Horford. The pass to White. Outside Tatum. Zingas high post. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Launches a three. Tatum's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the middle. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game so far.
What a crafty shot by Davis. Like, what can't he do? Just a little rainbow high arc over anything that the team could defend.
Out left to the wing. Porzingis finds Tatum. The three. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. Inside. Knocked loose. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Celtics passing it around. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Davis with a screen on White. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Here's Tatum. Can't hit from 12. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Russell. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in. Down low. Here's Russell. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Brown. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson finds Russell. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 6 points.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Here is Russell. Pass to Washington. Puts it up from 12. Here's Lively. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Lively's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown against Russell. And it's Brown missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Now Porzingis, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Pritchard gets the bucket.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
There's the pass to Lively. Here's Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Richard with D'Angelo Russell. He's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cade is checked in. As Boucher comes in for Al Horford. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Simons in for Derek White. Pulls from the top of the key. A nice shot by Simons. The Mavericks trailing. Russell kicks to Washington. Fades back, and the shot goes down. Davis has got 13 points.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Here's Simons. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Washington passes to Davis. The rebound by Tatum.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
To the left side wing. Washington. The baseline J off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by just 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Tatum out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Garza in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's Garza. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Hardy. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Tatum. Off target with his 3.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Christie the pass to Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Washington. Here's Christie. Here's Hardy. Off target from three-point range. Washington against Tatum. From past the arc, a three from Tatum.
Oh, that's just a smooth jump shot. Tatum has such a deep arsenal. So many different ways to score.
Pass to Christie. Inside. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Passes it to Simons. To the paint. Here's Garza. And good off the lead pass that time. Garza's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For the screen on Tatum. Here's Washington. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pritchard passes to Simons. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
On to the floor for the Celtics. Number 30, Sam.
Boucher sets a screen for Simons. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Simons. Pass to Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. Hauser misses. The Mavericks leading. To the middle from 11 feet away. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 23.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Pass to Simons. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And then Washington with the dunk.
Washington.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Passes to Christie. Down low. And here's Hardy. The pass to Christie. To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Pass to Hauser. Will it go? Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Christie the pass to Washington. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Simons on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Passes it to Boucher. Simons with the ball. Puts up a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fader on the way. Hardy, no good. Celtics trail by 7. A 3 ball. And it's Simons missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Hardy passes to Davis. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 11. Screen by Porzingis. Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from White. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Brown against Thompson. Brown, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Bounce pass, Russell. Davis against Brown, and they double up Davis. From downtown, another three for Dallas.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Celtics trail by 11. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. The pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Takes a three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. White against Russell. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
They need this, and Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Russell kicks to Marshall. Thompson for 3. Boston grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. He dishes it to Brown, and Davis sends it back. Lively the pass to Davis. Russell against Porzingis. Thompson for the triple. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The dish to Russell. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Back to Russell. Shoots the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pritchard passes to Brown. Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown outside, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Marshall. Inside, Davis. That one misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes to Porzingis. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Drains the three-pointer.
And when you rate stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Entertainment. That's right, Celtics fans. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
1:31 left in the first half. Russell feeling it out a bit. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. Brown outside. .102 left in the first half of the game. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Lively. Guarded by Porzingis. Marshall with it. No scoring in this one. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over White. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 14. Pritchard passes to White. He kicks it to Brown. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Shoots it up. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense...
Oh! How about that slam?
Whoa! Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Davis with a screen on White. Russell passes to Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
High-intensity play for Davis. Getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. And here's Brown outside. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 13. Davis dishes to Russell. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Dallas moving the ball around. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
76% from the line a season ago.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 11 feet away, and it's Russell missing. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum kicks to White. Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on White.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis, the pass to Russell. There's the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 18 points.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
White finds Horford. Now Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Left block shot on the way, and he can't bank that one in. Davis, the pass to Russell. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team, and right now they are looking good.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To halt the run, the Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson outside, jacks up a three. And it's Thompson again missing. Celtics trail by 20. Picked his pocket. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here they come. Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Brown, 17 points in the game. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. No good on the triple.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Russell passes to Davis. He goes up again. Another shot, and the layup is good. Davis has got 32 points in the game.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
White against Russell. Horford with a screen on Russell. Feeds it to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Thompson outside. He feeds it to Davis. Over Horford. And it's Davis missing. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown with a screen on Russell. Here's White. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
Outside, Horford. Dishes it to Brown. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 4 this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Now the feed to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Back to Tatum. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Russell passes to Thompson. Ring shot on the way. And another basket for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his first basket.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Screen by Porzingis. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Celtics trail by 20. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. The 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Russell. Washington passes to Davis. Back to Washington. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Tatum drives in. Shoots over Washington. Tatum no good. Dallas leading by 17. Washington finds Thompson. Back to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Russell with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 9.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. And that was a good shot in rhythm. And that can get him going.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
All right,
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis.
That's right, Celtics fans. Give it up once again for Celtics.
1:15 left to play here in the third. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
These are the little nuances in Brown's game. He has become an elite scorer.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And Brown drops them both. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Russell. Simons against Thompson. Thompson is double. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Russell. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Simons. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Screen by Gafford. Russell passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Now Brown. 19 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard.
And nice hustle by Russell, trying to make himself into more of a two-way player.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Anthony Simons. There's Boucher out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A nice shot by Tatum.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. They get the rebound. Davis on the follow. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And that is where Davis hurts you the most, around the hoop.
Pritchard passes to Simons. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's Davis. The fader. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 40 points.
With a 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis can get that jumper off against anyone.
Tatum down low. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell against Simons. To the inside. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 42 in the game. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The pass to Simons. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks leading by 22. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Russell passes to Hardy. Back to Russell. Over Tatum. And it's Russell missing. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tatum draws the double. To the paint, here's Boucher. Trying to end the drought, and Davis sends it back. Now, here's Marshall, guarded by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. White, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Dallas with a change here, too. Christie, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. The Celtics shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Headed to the floor right now.
The Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 5, D'Angelo Russell.
Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. White finds Boucher. Drills it from outside. Boucher's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Russell. Pass to Hardy. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Inside. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Hardy passes to Russell. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Hands it from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. He kicks it to White. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Davis. Shoots a fader. Here's Hardy. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Russell kicks to Davis. Russell passes to Marshall. Left side Davis, and they double up Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Dallas with another. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Passes it to Boucher. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Back to Boucher. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Russell. Misses the chippy right there. Boston's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Marshall. White. Good.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Get loud, fans, on the court is your...
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Lively. There's the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one, good. Here's Tatum. Carrying the load for the team offensively.
He is a handful, always dangerous, and he's greedy for buckets.
Horford, good.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Russell passes to Hardy. Davis with it, guarded by Horford. Here's the three. Hardy, no good. Celtics trail by 21. Tatum looking around. Here's Davis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most seasons.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's White. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Davis with a screen on White. Russell from long range. And Boston has possession. Outside Tatum. Going inside. It's tipped. Russell against White. Thompson outside. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. From outside the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Davis. Back to Russell. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum kicks to White. Horford the pass to Tatum. It's White on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics. Russell against White. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 21 with the step back. Here's Tatum. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Russell against White. Passes it to Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Mavericks also with a sub. Washington's checked in. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the wing right side. $20 seconds left in the fourth. Boucher with a screen on Christie. Simons from outside. Rebound by Marshall. And the pass to Hardy. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we asked. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.